Hello, this is Minky for the homework to exercise 2. And for the first question, we want to find the probability of x2 equals to 1. So here, x2 equals to 1, we have two situations, that is, we transmitted 0 to 1 times x1 equals to 0 plus here we transmit 1 to 1 times x1 equals to 1, right? So here we could get the answer, that is from 0 to 1, that is 0.4 times 0.2 plus 1 to 1, 0.7 times 0.8. So the answer is 8 plus 56, that is 0.64, right? And here we could also use the matrix to help us to calculate this question. So we have our initial condition, that is 0.2 and 0.8, and it means our initial condition for x1. So if x1 equals to 0, the probability of that is 0.2, and here that is 1's probability, and times the transfer matrix, that is 0.4, 0.3, 0.7. And similarly, we could get 12 plus 24, 0.36, and 0.64. And here, this is the probability of x2 equals to 0, x2 equals 1, and 0.64 is our answer. For the second question, we want to find the probability of x3. So we could use the transform matrix to do that as well. So when we multiply this transform matrix just one time, we could get x2, and from x2 to x3 we need to multiply another one transform matrix. So here it is the power of 2, and we could get the answer of that is let me use the calculator to do that. 36 times 6 plus 64 times 3, that is 192. So the answer is 0.408 and 0.592. And here, that is probability of x3 equals to 0 and x3 equals to 1. And here 0.592 is our answer. For the third question, we need to find x1 equals to 0 under the condition of x3 equals to 1. So it is a conditional probability. We could write as this, that is probability of x1 equals to 0 and x3 equals to 1 over probability of x3 equals to 1. And here from the previous question, we get the answer of x3 equals to 1, so we just need to handle this, right? So let me write this. x3 equals to 1 with the condition of x1 equals to 0 equals to x1 x3 equals to 1. Oh, sorry. over probability of x1 equals to 0, right? And now we could use this x1 equals to 0 times this conditional probability to get this, and then we could solve the previous equation. And so how can we get this? From the transfer function, transfer matrix with the power of 2. So we could get this upright item from this matrix. So here it is our answer for this, right? So this is the first row times the second column, right? So that is 24 plus 28, that is 0.52. Here it is 0.52, and based on the question, x1 equals to 0 is 0.2. So here we could get 0.52 times 0.2 over x3 equals to 1, that is 0.592. And now we could get the answer, that is 0.176. And for the last question, we need to find this. Xn equals to 0. Right? Yes. Xn equals to 0. So we could write a equation that we could assume the probability of xn equals to 0 when n approaches to infinity, that is a, and when xn equals to 1, that is 1 minus a. When it times a transfer function, that is still a minus, that is still a and 1 minus a. So why is that? We could just think this one as the index of the n minus 1, and that is n. So when n approaches infinity, the probability of these two, that is a and 1 minus a, need to converge. So converge to a constant since it is approach to the infinity. So we could just assume that is a and 1 minus a, and because it is it converge to that, so if we multiple by one more transfer matrix, it is still a and 1 minus a. So we could just solve this equation to get the answer. So a equals to, here that is 0.6 times a plus 0.3 minus equals to a, right? So sorry. Yeah. A equals to 3 over 7, and 1 minus a equals to 4 over 7. So 3 over 7 is our answer.